Today on StampTV, I'm going to show you an elegant, clean and simple card project featuring the new Winter Cheer StampTV kit. Let me show you the tools and products you're going to need to make this card project. First, you're going to need some stamps. And the stamps I'm using are from the Winter Cheer kit, and this is the pine tree and one of the greetings that says Merry Christmas. Then you're going to need some ink, and I'm going to use some of the GKD Designs Moonlit Fog ink. You're also going to need a sponge dauber, some glitter, and I'm using the Wink of Stella clear glitter brush pen. You can also use a quickie glue pen and some loose glitter, some Stickles glitter glue, or any other kind of glitter you have. I'm going to use some of the ruby red liquid pearls to decorate my tree. And then for cardstock, I'm using the GKD Designs white cardstock and some of our red hot cardstock. That, along with some adhesive, and you're ready to go. The first step to making this card project is to take a piece of cardstock and just trim a curve along any piece of cardstock, just a little scrap piece you have laying around, because you're going to create the look of snowbanks by using this as your snowbank template. All right, so I'm going to start by inking up this sponge dauber with a little bit of the Moonlit Fog ink, and I'm going to find the spot that I want for my first snowbank, which is going to be right about there. And I'm actually going to start to sponge on the brown piece of cardstock here, my template, and just let a little bit of it hit along the rim. Like that. So there's my first little bank of snow. Now I'm going to turn it over to do another one, and I'm going to do that one right here. Doing the same thing, getting a little bit of ink on that sponge dauber and starting on the brown, I'm just going to let a little bit of that ink seep over the edge. There's my second snowbank. And then I think I'll do one more small one right up here, and I'm only going to work to the end of this snowbank right here. I'm not going to go all the way across the piece of cardstock. Just like that. So now I have three very pretty snowbanks. They look nice and fluffy. And now I'm going to add my tree. So I'm going to ink up this tree with the Moonlit Fog ink. And then I'm going to stamp that right here off to the side. Just like that. And you want to make sure that you give the stamp a minute to transfer the ink from the stamp to the cardstock. So just give that a little bit of nice pressure, and there is my tree. Now I'm going to add the Merry Christmas greeting down here on the side, again using the same Moonlit Fog ink. And you can add this anywhere you want. You might want to add it up here. You might want to add it down at the bottom. Maybe I'll add it up here. It looks like it could use a little something up here. So put it right up here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer to this card. But before I do, I want to mount it onto my piece of red hot cardstock. So I will do that with some of my adhesive. This is a really quick and easy card to reproduce if you have lots of Christmas cards left to make. Get that centered. Okay. And I think I'll mount it right onto the card base right away. So this way I don't have to touch it once it's done with the liquid pearls and the Wink of Stella. All right, so this will go right onto here. Now you really could stop here. If you really want clean, simple, elegant look, you could stop right here and this could be your finished card. You could also do the same thing by embossing the tree and the greeting in gold. But I'm going to jazz it up a little bit because I like sparkle at Christmas, so I'm going to add a little bit of the wink of Stella right along the edges of the snowbanks. And this might make your ink look a little dark to begin with, but once that clear ink dries, then the only thing that will be left is the shimmer behind. So now you can see it's got all that shimmer in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit onto the tree because I want the tree to shimmer. Look like it's covered with ice and snow. Okay, just get rid of a little bit of that there. All right. So now I've added all that shimmer and sparkle. You can see that. And now I'm going to decorate the tree, and I'm going to do that with some of the liquid pearls. I'm going to just gently dab a few little snow Christmas ornaments, Christmas balls, all around the tree. And you can make these as small or as large as you want. We also have some new colors of liquid pearls in our store. We have the gold and the silver, the green, and of course the red and white that we always have. But if you want to make your tree full of multicolored Christmas ornaments, you can certainly add more than one color of the liquid pearls. There we go. So there is my finished card project. I hope you've enjoyed today's project video. Stay tuned for many more project videos featuring the new Winter Cheer StampTV kit.